Our presentation is about the elderly's mental problems in China.
So according to a study in 2017, the number of people aged 60 and above in China has reached 241 million. And the main mental health problems for elders are anxiety, depression, sleep disorders, and Alzheimer's disease.
About 22.11% of the elderly got anxiety symptoms, and 22.6% elderly get depression.
Now I'm going to give you guys some information about elders in different areas. So for elders in downtown, the two main problems, the mental health problem for them is memory is weakened and fear of trip. This data is from Beijing University, and it says that in community which have 408 elders, which 60 or older, 267 of them are fear of trip, and 151 of them are trip in past of 1 year. And for elders in countryside, here's three main problems. The first one is lack of a big hospital and low educated level and poverty, especially that one, because elders in countryside, they really do not have the stable income, so the poverty make them feel fear, because they may think that no one gonna cure me and I have no money, and so what I'm going to do. And for elders retired from army, actually they are doing good. They have better elders, and they have higher patient and stable lifestyle. However, there are only one problem for them, because their egoism and long time being leader will make them feel terrible, because after they are retired, no one gonna really pay too much attention to them. And for elders retired from college, actually, these elders are doing the best among all elders in China, because they have higher pension and higher educated level, stable lifestyle, and more friends. So all of them make them feel better.
And also, there is no particular policy for China to help fix the problems, except some popular principle among the society, such as this here. And also, because of a problem of the Psychology Association in China, which they are in the list of 12 bunch of offshore societies or copycat societies, which means they are not appropriate or have no opportunity to help the elders. And based on the information, we come to a question that what are the solutions to the mental health problems of those elderly in China? And our solutions is that government publish related policies to gather service and offer more information about mental health problem for those elderly.
So this is our solution by education the elders, because one main point that causes the mental health problem for elders, because they have no idea what's wrong with them, and they may think God is punishing me or something like that. So in that way, education is most important thing. We can print some booklet and open some seminar for elders to make sure they know what's wrong with them, and so we can help elders aware of the mental disease. However, there's only one problem for that. It will take too long time and hard to be ubiquitous, especially for area in the countryside.
And the second solution we provide is based on research teamwork of doctors and community servers, help to patients to make sure that they follow their directions. For example, such as music can help patients to improve their health. It can let their cerebral cortex to secrete some healthy hormones, and it can let them deepen their breath, relax their nerves, and eliminate their fatigue. And also, doctors can let patients to engage in reading. For example, in a hospital in Germany, there have a special library for those patients. Like doctors will let them go in to read, and for those patients who especially have some mental diseases, it can energize their mind and boost their immune system. And last, doctors can also engage let the patients to plant some flowers. It can also relieve their mind. And the most crucial disadvantage is that one server cannot take too much older patient at once.
And our final solution is that we can appeal to the government and let the government use some compulsory or remunerative policies to help gather the servers and help to provide some abilities for the elders to be educated. For example, we can build some schools for the elderly in the country or countryside, and also we can encourage more adults to serve for those elderly. And that's our reference. Thanks.
Okay. Student A, how did the group decide to include students B perspective or lens into conclusion to overall presentation?
Pardon?
How did the group decide to include students B's perspective or lens and into conclusion into overall presentation?
We just have a discussion between each other, and we just combine those solutions together and think about the relation between each solution, such as he found out the education, and we found out how can the education be used to solve the problems of mental health, and we found out to fix the drawback of education, which it takes too long time to educate more people. So we just build some schools for the elderly, which is the fastest ways to help those elderly now.
Student C, describe an argument from one of your peers' individual research that made you think differently about your solution or conclusion.
From the student B's research, he said that education can help the elderly to live in a healthier lifestyle, and I think this is different from my perspective because I'm mainly focused on the psychological ways that can solve the problem. So, I will find more ways that people to do something for all of the people, all of the educational levels people to do some same thing, and it can solve their problems and make them live healthier.
If you had another team member, what other perspectives than what you have used you would have had added or limited could you have reached that would have made a useful contribution to your project?
I think we can also add another perspective like social perspective or other things like this. Yeah.
Thanks. Thank you.